Okay, welcome to my bauxite refinement system slash aluminum. So this is totally not convoluted. Alright, so where to begin? We've got our miner Mark II, which is refining bauxite by the hundreds, going into 8 industrial storage containers. Alright? From there, it's going into a refinery. The refinery is also using water, because it's using bauxite and water to make alumina solution and silica. The water is coming from that waterfall over there, where I have got 2 geothermal generators attached to 6 power storages, which are then in turn hooked up to a single water extractor, which as you can see here because I don't have a radar tower. Ignore that. So, bauxite and water goes in here, and guess what comes out? We've got alumina solution and silica. Now the silica is going into these 2 industrial storage containers in case of a backlog, which as you can see has been churning out a fair amount, and then they're going on this conveyor belt. We'll revisit that later. The alumina solution is going into these, I don't know, 5, 6 industrial fluid buffers, which then link up to this refinery right here. And so we're going to turn the solution into the scraps. So 20 aluminum scraps and water. We're using the alumina solution and petroleum coke. Now the petroleum coke, I've got multiple thousand here and about 8,000 way downriver over there, where my oil industry is. And that is turning in a large amount of aluminum scrap. Now as for the water, we'll revisit the aluminum scrap in a second. The water is going all the way up here, and the reason why it's going up in this such a weird angle is so that I don't want this to get clogged, because between you and me, I don't know how it works, but I'm just guessing it's going to be how it works, so that only the water's going to, so the water can only go up, so that I can then recycle it and bring it back down into these industrial fluid buffers, which are in fact used for the water for the refinery. So, you know, nice little recycling, right? Satisfactory. We saved the world. So, as for the, holy moly, as for the large amount of industrials, or the aluminum scrap, gets fed all the way down here into this foundry. Now the foundry is using 6 aluminum scrap and 5 silica to create 4 ingots. Where's the silica coming from? I'm glad you asked, random viewer. So, the silica is coming from the first refinery, the one that is turning the water and bauxite into silica and alumina solution. So look at us, dude, recycling. And then from there, it's going into these industrial storage containers in case of a backlog, and from here I'm going to be setting up some more factory machines in case I need to decide if I want to create AlCAD sheets, or whatever they're called, or just straight aluminum sheets. That has been my totally normal and totally organized bauxite refinery tour. Thank you for watching.